Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I really hope you are doing well. Yes, 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 yes. On this New Year's Eve, about to hit the new year and start brand new shit. Start in brand new shit. Uh, 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 uh. Start in brand new shit. Now, if you haven't watched, I do have a special I did last year for New Year's Eve, going into 2020. So definitely watch that as well. If you would like to, it's available. It's in the playlist. It's in the Shaman Site playlist. So there's that. Also, don't forget there is the Cosmic Shift playlist. So if you want to see different things, whereas when different planets hit different areas of the sky, it can also help you with your placements too. There's some information that will tell you, like, so let's say Venus enters Saturn, or Venus enters like Capricorn or something. That will help you if you have a Venus Capricorn. Some of that stuff can help you figure out what your place, like how that placement will help you or work for you. So do check that out as well if you just want to know more about yourself, more about your chart. I do have a link to astro charts in the description box below. If you could type in your birth chart, find the information. Start 2022 knowing all about you. Let's do that. Start 2022 knowing all about you. We're gonna get this going here. It's gonna be an easy breezy reading, I guess. Really, really, really easy breezy. I'm hoping we get some light energy. I know we just had the passing of Betty White that happened today, so rest in peace for Betty White. We see the news stories pop up. Rest in peace, Betty White. Heart goes out to you. She almost made it to 100. I don't know. She almost made it to 100. I was hoping she was going to get there. So, we're going to get this started. Going to get all this started real fast. Get everything going. So, what can we collectively, for the assassination out here, my assassination, what can we collectively expect for 2022? The sun. Okay. This is definitely getting more in touch with who we are. Being more true to who we are. Just in general. If you're on this channel, you're gonna be more true to who you are as a person. Gonna be shining real bright and having that Leo energy, that Leo magnetizing energy, attention energy. I feel like it's ooh, yeah. We have this 9 of Wands that came out kind of sideways here. I feel like it's just this year, if you look at the numerology for 2021, it's 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. Spiritual year of 5. So that's a complicated year. A whole bunch of people had a whole bunch of complications, a whole bunch of just like hurdles or things to get over. 2022, breaks down to a 6. That's, being the year 6 there with a lot different energy, a lot different, more vibrant energy, more loving energy, maybe some battles with codependency possibly, but like a little more like loving. And I feel like with this group we're talking about over here, we're talking about more about the self-love, making sure we're not doing it in a toxic way with this 9 of Wands here. But I don't believe we are, we point it out if we do, but I'm just putting it out there, like, for everybody out here in the group here. We have the moon here, yeah. Working out our emotions and uncovering illusions with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely uncovering some illusions, definitely healing some things. Looks like there's also more stability and also like mothery wounds. Maybe some illusion about a mother. For someone being the sun. Someone's trying to like enlighten somebody about an illusion the mother made or it had created somehow or worked on with this 3 of Pentacles. So like say your mother like may have lied to you about something, right? Or may have like made you feel some type of way, or like put some kind of veil over your eyes. This moon card is usually like the illusions card as well, They said the freak comes out at night, so the veil gets thin at night. it's like you're going to see who like the real people. It's like you're seeing who the real people are yet again. You know, and this is like who they are in your life. This is that winter time. You know, like I feel like you're just, you know, when you become more and more enlightened, the more and more enlightened you become, the more and more you see how these people stay the same. There's lots of people who will stay the same and do the same things and will stick in the same role for like 30, 40, 50 years, you know? Like you may be seeing how these people really don't like weren't trying to advance before, especially with this age of Aquarius coming up, where this is like the age of like moving and doing stuff and this, that. You watch the smoke. If you know what, if you are new to this channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. But this is a thing, especially if I'm lighting incense, watch the smoke, because the smoke will change as I speak about certain things. I just want to put that out there. I'm not doing anything in particular. I just let you all know the smoke will change as I speak about certain things. So just put it out there. Magical AF. Okay. But not the third K. We ain't doing them anymore. They gone. The white hats is gone. And that includes the white hat hackers too. Bye. If you don't know what that is, you need to look up some technology humor, because apparently my humor is obscure, but I do be cracking jokes sometimes. I try to stop for that, but this, you know, again, if we're being true to who we are here, I gotta be honest about that too. So this is Three of Pentacles. This is working on something, collaborating on something. I feel like this is like group projects, right? Like, if you see this, we're trying to break the isolation a bit, or some kind of group conversations. We have 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. This is like family regrets here. I'm really getting a lot of family stuff here. Maybe going to be around your family. If it's not like your physical family, your spiritual family, either way it goes, generational curses. Like if you're trying to break something or do something different, like I'll give you a personal experience for me, which you may or may not understand or roll with. But you know, there's lots of things where, like, especially if you are a medium or you speak to the passed on loved ones, what will happen is that lots of times they will want you to, you know, they're trying to help and guide you as they've passed on, but they really want to guide you sometimes, especially if you're dealing with, you know, whoever you had as parents or growing up or anything like that. They may want to guide you in a particular type of way or to do a particular type of thing. And it's like you're trying to like let them know who you are. Like I know for a lot of people out there, they've had narcissistic parents who they've grown up with, or narcissistic older relatives they've grown up with, are people who exhibited those traits, right? And a lot of times what they will want to do is push you to do what they did. And sometimes they don't understand that what they did is not what's the best. And this is kind of giving me that energy, right? You're like, you're working with your family, but you kind of regret it a little bit, because it's like, or not even regret it, but it's like an emotional experience, because it's like fighting them to tell them who you are as a person, right? Like I said, with this moon illusion, this is like if you had a mother or a grandmother or something, or somebody in your life who may have like made you feel like you were a certain person, right? It's, you know how like 2022, or excuse me, like New Year, New You. They say New Year, New You. Like you're trying to be a new you. You're trying to like let go of the stuff and let go of the bullshit that happened before, and let go of all the stuff that people were talking about before, or let go of the rumors that people had on you before, or let go of all the you know, whatever kind of box somebody tried to put you in before. This is that. But this is like the way we're doing this over here, by actually going through it and discussing it in this, or bringing it back up, or having it or talking about it, you know, not ignoring it, really can help you release it for good. Now, I mean, of course, as I don't want to push people to release stuff, but this research that we're doing, Page of Swords, this is a research card. You know, I know most people on this channel who watch this channel are researchers. They look up things. If they don't know something, they look it up. They try to you know, we really have cultivated a group here that will try to better themselves. When the people who do watch will, you know, they are trying to better themselves. They are looking for improvement in some way, shape, or form. Like this is that research card. By doing this research, we're getting there. So it's like a pat on your back type thing. You know, we made it. 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 We have the Judgment card here, 6 of Pentacles, and King of Swords. So this King of Swords is giving me logic. You research things and researching things gives you a more logical perspective, right? This King of Swords knows things. Swords are intelligence. This King of Swords knows things. This is a logic, like the logic side of your brain, the air. People. When you look up information, right, you store knowledge. There's a knowledge side of the brain and an artsy side of the brain. A lot of people are more artsy, emotional. There's some people who are more logic and like matter of fact, I guess, or like. Now, I wouldn't say emotionless, but they're very like, okay, I need to see how this logically works out, or I need science or whatever type people, I feel like some people want to believe that you either are on one or the other side of the spectrum. And this is like getting some balance in the middle here. Like people on this channel may have been a little bit more artsy or getting a little bit more logical, or these are people who are like trying to be more logical or around people who are more logical. And it's like it's a better balance. Getting a better balance between what's artsy and what's imaginative and what's intellectual and what's like more reality. If that makes sense, if that makes sense to you, like, okay, so not everything is unexplainable. There are some things that are explainable. It just needs to be thought about for a little bit longer, or worked out for a little bit longer, or if more people had some more information, like knowledge is power. Like, so this is you gain more knowledge that balance out the things that you don't know, so you get more power. But then we have this judgment. Get more balanced judgment. Get clearer judgment. Get better discernment. Get better ability to tell who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, and how best to handle whatever situation that you're in. Like you may have some situations that pop up, especially this year, and for 2022. I want to say that because I'm still recording this in 2021, so I don't know how, whatever. But in 2022, you may get some new you may get some difficult calls in 2022. So it's time to like really use your logic or think first. Like people don't want to ask questions. Like, don't think twice, don't ask questions. It's like, no, you have to. You may need to figure out, maybe you need to like research how you ask a question or what kind of question to ask this year. So you don't have to be so, whatever. Because if we're going to, especially with this is to me working with to heal the generational curses, heal family curses. If you're working with these, and I said, if you're working with your ancestors, if you're working with, your passed on loved ones, and they are trying to help you with life, and you feel them around you, they're there, and there's like something that would happen or something that somebody would say that's like that comes from another person that is like close to you. That they're around you. They're there. The thing about it is like, okay, so just because they did, it's like using your logic, and it also kind of like explaining to them in whatever kind of way you need to do, explaining to them like what is going on currently, so y'all can make the best judgment together. It's like working together, collaborating together. Especially like you may, even if you weren't as close when they weren't alive, you can still be close to them after you passed on. So I'm just saying. Yeah, we had 2 of Wands that flipped up here, going back to see going to see, looking for the future. Taking action towards the future. Ooh, Ace of Wands. New downloads. New downloads, new passion, new fire. What's this Ace of Wands? Something magical? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. I like this. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. What's down here? Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So, this is that this year, there's a download about the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to cut out this 9 of Pentacles life. This is the year, this is like in a year of abundance, right? Attracting what you want, right? Attracting what you love, what you care about. Attracting what's on your mind. This is to me, this is like downloads about your inner world, right? Learning more about yourself on the inside. This Wheel of Fortune to me is all about learning about yourself on the inside. This is also expansion, expanding yourself from the inside. Instead of just being like this little person who doesn't do too much, or I don't want to say like being mousy in the corner, because I feel like that's wrong, or not that it's wrong, but that's like not an accurate description. Like you can be a corner person and still like have a huge mind or whatever else. But it's just like being a corner person. Or this is like you fully being in who you are, like being like more fully developed with this Wheel of Fortune. This is becoming more fully developed. This is like, so we have the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So this is that, like, cutting out this speaking your truth, first of all. But this is like speaking on some things and cutting out this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is a single energy, right? But this is also a person who is like working by themselves. This is somebody who's like doing everything by themselves, working by themselves, getting out like on the grindstone, independent, right? And to like from being like not necessarily slave work to being this King of Pentacles, right? Overly abundant. Like overly abundant. Like this king is not really worried about it, right? This is that life, right? Like we're changing the, if you know Earth is stability, we have this Queen of Pentacles here and this King of Pentacles. This is that, like, getting real grounded. This is that, getting that richness in there. Like you may have a rich environment, maybe getting a richer environment with this King of Pentacles. And by that, I mean that's like the earth, the ground, all that kind of stuff. Like this is that getting, like, people paying more attention, people looking at more research, people doing more information. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Swords. This could be a couple here. We have this Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Pentacles energy, and Knight of Cups energy. Okay? And the Four of Pentacles. So they're all were holding back previously. I think it's like it's time. It's not. They're not going to hold back anymore. They were holding back previously. It's 2022 is the year for these princes here to step up. All three of them. So we have the Page of Swords, Page of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords. So it's like the air kind of energy is kind of up there. The earth energy, it's like slowly, stably kind of working on it, but it's like getting rid of some illusion that was caused by that. And then we have this this fire and water energy, the Knights and the Knight of Wands and Cups, which has really been like the two, I guess, kind of going back and forth. Let me see here. With expression and passion. Passionate expression. Ooh, okay. We have the Star here, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. So this is an investment in healing, right? With the Star here. So more healing is happening. The healing is not, ending. More healing is happening. The earth is still, the earth's vibrations are rising and changing and healing themselves. They're becoming more solid, more whole, more like, I don't know how you best put it, but like coming together in a more solid way, right? We're all trying to come together in a more solid way. Not necessarily completely unified, because again, that Aquarius energy, that air energy, that Uranus energy is all about being more individual, but you're still this because the Star is that energy, right? That Aquarius energy is still being individual, but it's again letting the light shine, that the sun comes out, right? Learning how to invest in more in your inner light. It's that energy, but it's also forgiving and walking away with this Three of Cups. Like this Three of Cups, it can also be forgiveness, like forgiving somebody and moving on. This is, to me, it's like forgiving and moving on. Or like, okay, I remember this moment, it was tough, it was rough, and then moving on. It's like instant, like emotional processing. Like I don't want to say instant either, but like this is like in processing things though, and like expunging them and not like holding on to them for dear life. This is that energy. 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022. And of course, I don't even have my Shadow Oracle deck. I'm not even going to do that one. We're just going to do something else real fast. 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022. What's that mean for you? What's that mean for you? You. What's it mean for you? What's it mean for you? You. 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022. Okay, so we are going to get some cards here. Those who have been here know I pull out different kinds of cards. You Again, if you are new, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go on my channel here. Check out my other channels as well. I do have several other channels, so do check them out. They're all linked on the little channel thing on the thing where it has like you can list your channels. It's linked there. So all my channels are linked there and in the description box below. Message of concern and bad health from the Kipper deck. So that might be over here, especially about family members. As I said, you're working with them. It's like you can always deal with them from beyond. Okay, we have distant horizons. We have family room and mature man. Family room and mature man. So this definitely could be a mature man in the family room. There could be a mature man like trying to speak some information out here, in that family room, in the room up there. Ooh, we have concern. Somebody may be concerned about somebody, concerned about their health, getting a message of concern about somebody's health, trying to figure out some things, how we're going to handle some things, looking some research about something. This could be looking up research with this Page of Swords about like how to help somebody, how to heal somebody, how to get over something like a disease or something like that. Somebody may have a disease out there. I don't know, they need to pass this universal health care in 2022 in America, I'll tell you that. Universal health care. And we got these cards here from the Soul Truth deck. The Soul Truth and nothing but the truth. Are you one of them? Name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? Really, are you one of the things that you love? You should love yourself. You should. But not in the top. That does not mean you have to abuse other people to love yourself. I guess that's the big line here that I'm drawing, at least between self-love and narcissism or narcissistic personality traits and abuse. Is your self-love really like coming from you just genuinely liking who you are as a person, or is your self-love coming from you going, oh well, I need to hurt and abuse and tear down everybody else so that I can feel better about myself? Because that's really like at the core will be that question. Today's mantra. Today's mantra. I give myself all the love and attention I need. Give it to myself. Give it to myself. Yeah. Give it to myself. Give it to myself, y'all. I give myself all the love and attention that I need. Every ounce. Every ounce. And then this other one we have here. Am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all over me? What do I need to feel so I can feel safe to be seen? Journal your answers. So this is that, if you are afraid to be seen, I know, again, I'll give you another little backstory for me. I'm still afraid to be seen for some things, okay? When I started this channel, I did not want to be on camera at all, and now I'm on camera, for all these videos. So that's like a success story for me. It may not be popular out there, it may not be seen by a whole bunch of people, but it was a journey for me to even put my face on the camera and post myself all over social media, because I used to get bullied. I used to hate like looking at everything. It was like, honestly, if you knew me when I was younger, it's like a whole different person, almost like a whole different, like, I wouldn't say like personality switch, but like a whole different way of like viewing myself personally. Like I did not view myself in a very high manner before. So I want to help other people view themselves in a higher manner, in a better manner. I know I don't, I just don't be afraid to be seen, because especially, you never know who you can help or what you can do or how you can put yourself out there to better society. in general. Let's see here. What we're gonna do next? Yes, let's go into 2022 with some wisdom. Some wisdom and some self-care. I'm just gonna put one of these in self-care, and then we're gonna be all in the miracles. All in the miracles. I do want to remind everybody when 2022 starts, there is Assassin Apparel that's new on my site. My bath box, the Awakening Bath Box, is available that has everything you might need to wash away the old you. So, you know, if you need to start 2022 with a new bath to wash away your old self, here we go. Shadow soap to wash away your spiritual blockages. Your sage here, sage stick. I don't want to dump everything out here. Palo Santo stick, an amethyst crystal, a homemade shadow bomb, bath bomb from the Living Shadow here, and aromatherapy chakra healing crystal to heal your chakras. This one, it comes with the relieving rose for your root chakra, for your root chakra here, packed in the bottom of the box. In a vial of chaotic cleanse, so you can rub on your third eye. Also some rose petals to make yourself feel all fancy. But you can have all these, you know, for your, you can get that on my site. Links in the description box below for the livingshadow.me. Also your chaotic cleanse to be cleansed. And keep yourself fresh all year long. You know, you want to be fresh all year. Really, you want to be fresh all year. So we got this one more thing over here for these Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. Give me a Wisdom of the Oracle for 2022. Chop wood. Number 42. Yes. It's time for something new here. It's time for something new. Where if I find this over here, y'all. And I can't even find where the thing is. Oh, here it is in front of my face. We're getting this one for chocolate wood. I don't know every single card in the world by heart, y'all, so bear with me here. Being grounded every day in everyday experience, humility. Yeah, so this is being present. This, like this broom here, being present in the present moment, in the present time, in the present day. You know, it's like this year is more about being present in yourself. You know, it's not living in the past. I know people want to talk about like living in the past is a rough thing. It's a real thing. People do that all the time. People live in the past. People live, you know, keep reliving memories, keep redoing cycles, keep going through a whole bunch of things. If we can break these cycles, you won't have to keep reliving them, right? So if you're living in the present and you pay attention in the present and you have your research, you have your knowledge up about various different things, you know, it's that encouraging you just to keep going and educating yourself, especially about yourself. The Oracle message: there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. It is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy, you receive your aha moment. It brings you ever closer to what you seek. So basically, if you stop worrying about whatever, like if you're trying to get something done or get something off the ground or get something going or get this thing accomplished, if you can try to like not worry about it or like focus on a different area, you allow yourself to be more receptive to receiving some kind of guidance in that other area, right? Like you allow it to like not overtake your mind and create a block of, oh my God, I can't. Instead you just like, you know, you give it yourself a moment to take away from it to be like, okay, so actually I haven't done that in a while. Like, sure, I can do that. Like it like not to forget about it, but not to like focus on it so hard that you don't And you like re-traumatize yourself, basically. We get the self-care cards, and we're gonna be done with 2021. Get your drink ready. Y'all got your drink ready yet? Get your drink ready. Get your drink ready. Get your drink ready. Kiss the bullshit goodbye. Kiss the bullshit goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Drink some tea. Okay, now look, the self-care card said drink some tea, not some liquor. Just want to put that out there. Drink some tea, not some liquor. Okay? So, I don't know if anybody has anybody to kiss at New Year's. I'm probably going to end up sitting here. Maybe hugging the cat. I don't know. But I do want to wish you all, really, everybody who's watching this, a really great New Year. A great year in general for 2022. I hope you all really be blessed out there. Take a deep breath. Get over this 2021 mess that we got going on. And, really be blessed out there. Try to find some sort of happiness that's going on out here, really. Try and find something. Try and find some sort of bliss to keep yourself from losing your mind. Because, there's so many crazy things that's happened in the last couple of years. It's like, just to even, be able to, mentally process some of the stuff, But, yeah. Remember, you're strong. The sun came out first. You're strong. And we are the Assassin Nation. Bye-bye.